Hey, what's up? Nothing worse when I'm writing copy, and I write a lot of copy with my team of copywriters, and there's nothing worse than sitting here looking at a blank page. So let me show you what ScriptDoll can do for you. Now, you're getting a view at a ScriptDoll that's got a couple more tweaks to be made before we actually go live, but let me show you what it can do. All right, so inside of ScriptDoll, we've got some very interesting things. We've got a profile section and a script section. Those are the two things that you really need to keep in mind right now. Now, with anything that you're creating, you can go in and you can select new profile, and we have a list of questions that you can actually fill out, and we guide you through how to fill these out. And once you fill out these questions, it actually builds sales copy for you. But for the example, I'm going to show you something that we also have built in for your customers that's extremely freaking powerful. Watch this. We're going to go into My Profiles. And inside of My Profiles, you can go up to this little section here where it says Clone a ScriptDoll Profile. And we can go in and select several that we've got built in. And by the way, we're adding to these all the time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start out with the female weight loss template. And I'm going to click the clone button. Okay? So now that we've got in this, I'm going to put my female weight loss template. Now, this would be assuming we're actually promoting a female weight loss product. All right, so this is how it works. Everything is now filled in for you. You can go in and edit these things for your own liking or whatever product you're doing. And like I said, we'll be adding new internet marketing things, new niches all the time so that we can pre-write these and then you can just tweak some things, or you can go in and do new profile and write them yourselves. But what happens is you go in and you tweak all these things and everything's filled out. We've got testimonial sections. We've got lots of things that you can go in and do. So I'm not going to go through all of this, how it's filled out, but let me show you how this actually works. Now that we've got this, we're going to click Save. All right. Once it's saved, we're now going to go into Generate a Script. And I'm going to select between one of these. Now I can do sales letter, video sales letters, email sequences. Once again, we'll be adding more to these as we go along. Let's go into sales letter. Okay, for sales letter, we're going to have a couple different ones. Now, when we get started, I'm going to select this, the workhorse. Now, before I select it, I want to select the thing we just created, which was my female weight loss template. Now that we do that, we go in to say, okay, do we want to include the bonus section in this because it will dynamically pull it out or keep it in? Do we want to include the testimonial section? I'm going to leave the bonus section in, but actually take out the testimonials. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a Word document. Okay, so now that we've got a Word document, it just generated it. Let's pull it up and see what happened. Okay, so if it looks like this, which some of you it will because of your settings, you go into View and you actually set this up to print layout. Okay, now that we've got it at print layout, you can see that everything that's red, and I've got it red so you can actually see this, but everything that's red is what our software actually wrote in. So are you still struggling to lose weight without starving yourself? 10-year nutritionist reveals how to lose 14.5 pounds while eating delicious food in just 3 months. Okay, lose weight without starving yourself with a simple but revolutionary boot camp. All right, let's just skip down a little bit. Stress has gotten the best of you. You have tried a complete juice cleanse. Okay, tried to complete a juice cleanse, attempted to cook healthy meals, tried rigorous exercise routines, and they left you with frustrating results. All right, so what's basically happened is all the questions that we had filled in, that you fill in the software, it writes into that. Now that's cool, all right, so it works for this, but watch what happens when I actually go back to the software and say, you know what, instead of that, I want to generate a video sales letter. Okay, so I'm going to go in and let's just say I want to generate a video sales letter, the script for that. Now I'm going to actually go into here. I'm going to select, once again, my female weight loss template. Did no work in between, and we're going to now generate the document for that. So let's click it open. When we click it open, we've got a script. I'm going to make this a little bit more print friendly, so print layout, and then I'm going to go through and read it. Hey there, Jane Smith here, and I promise not to take up too much of your time. I'd appreciate the opportunity right now to show you how to lose 14.5 pounds while eating delicious food. I don't know about you, but I've never been a fan of having to deal with finding a healthy eating plan that's easy to stick to. So what it did was it took the same information that it used to write the sales letter that we just created, and we went in and did this too. So it's got all these cool things that you can read now on a video sales letter, and it really sets you up to knock that out of the park. We could go in here, we could do this with sales letters, video sales letters, email sequences, and from everything that you filled out in the profile section, it actually fills it up. Like I said, this is a revolution because most of us have to write copy over and over and over and over again. And every time we need a new piece of copy, we have to start from scratch. This makes it so every time you knock out a profile, you go in, you build this profile, Every time you go in and build it, all you have to do is pull it into a new script. So you do the work once, you do the research, you pop it in here, you fill out all of these sections, and then everything is done for you. All right.